Hello guys, I'm back. I went to a car boot yesterday and picked a loads of things up. A couple of cool action figures and this pop-up book that I want to just quickly show you because I don't have time to read it to you. It's a Power Rangers pop-up book from like 1994, and yeah, it's a nice little thing to come across, and I only paid 50p for it, so I don't mind. I'm a sucker for anything Power Rangers. Right, that's out the way. We'll get onto these figures. First, I got this Forwards Marvel Legends, but it's made by Toy Biz. It's a Luke Cage action figure. Some of these figures are in really rough condition, but I love finding like action figures that have been, mistreated, and my goal is to, turn them back to their former glory. Like, a couple of these things need batteries. So yeah, there's Luke Cage. He's got opposable fingers, like, and it's like classic Luke Cage, which, I'm cool with. I like that. Really good figure will go on my Marvel shelf. Same with this Ghost Rider. I don't know what this thing is on the back or what it's for. I don't know whether he came on a motorbike, but I really like the detail on the figure. Don't really like the fire much, but yeah. Does anyone remember VR Troopers? This is a VR Trooper. This figure was mass produced, and you have to stand him like this, otherwise he just doesn't stand up. Yeah, I had one of these when I was a kid, and now I have one again. I've never actually seen the other VR Trooper figures, only this one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I just bloody knocked them over, but it's alright. I'll just keep filming because I'm putting them down there anyway afterwards. Got this Spider-Man 3 figure. Terrible movie, but love the costume. He's got a couple of marks on his chest, but I'll sort that out. And basically, you move his hips from side to side, and he sort of does this punch action. So yeah, pretty cool to get this. I didn't get this from a car boot. This was found in a garden, and I thought I'd put it in my video because he's basically got a damaged knee, and this happens to a lot of Power Rangers. So yeah, it's like I call it loose or wonky leg syndrome. I'll put that down there now. Got this yellow ninja for Storm Ranger. Actually really got into Ninja Storm lately, so I'm glad I picked this up. Stole a sword from my Son of Batman Robin figure, because Robin doesn't need a sword. He's not very great for posable, and is like I said previously, loved. There's a problem with his arm there, but I'll fix that. Pretty good figure. Just another good one to add to the collection, I suppose. Then we've got these ones. This blue one and green one are the same. They both have a button on their back. And they light up, but they don't work anymore, so we're going to try and get them fixed. Just like get them fixed somehow. Like my Overdrive Power Ranger that I've been trying to fix for fucking ages and haven't got round to it. Sorry, I swore again. Not a poltergeist again. That's my baby daughter in the background just giggling away. I got this 5-inch scale red SPD Ranger. He looks pretty much like these guys. Notice I have the White Ranger now. You fucking know it. Yeah, I'm gonna stick him with them guys, I think. I want all my Power Rangers on the same shelf eventually, so get a bigger display somehow, right? And then you have the Shadow Ranger, or yeah, Nubus or Doggy, whatever his name is, but is a pretty cool commander. I like the fact that he's the leader of the Power Rangers, and he can also have a morph state, which is pretty awesome. Then I got this Wild Force Power Ranger here. I've already got this once, not the same figure, it was a different sort of figure. I thought I'd get this one because it's in a better scale, and it does do something with his arm. Oh, that looks wrong. Does something with his arm, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Better scale. Got this awesome Spider-Man figure that I can't seem to find anything about anywhere, but I really love the grooves and things on his costume. Yeah, like creases and things. Looks really, really cool. He also has really good posability. All of his fingers move. So I've got him in this face palm position because it's kind of like, and then there's these, you know, Prats who I've been put on a stand with because, yeah. I really like the colour scheme on him though. It's a lot darker than I remember Spider-Man to be, but a really cool figure, and I'm glad I actually managed to pick that up. So yeah, it'll go on my Marvel shelf for my other Spider-Man. Up there, and I got this pretty bog standard Wild Force Megazord. Moves its arm. It's also got a button here. It needs batteries. We're going to sort that out, and once I've actually tried to repair some of these, I'll make a video and show you them when they work. So yeah, that's pretty cool. First Megazord in my collection. Pleased that it's Wild Force because I like the Wild Force Megazord. I like the Shark Zord. That's pretty cool. This is really old, so I'm surprised I found it on a car boot. It's literally like the 8-inch scale Mighty Morphin and Zeo Power Rangers. Same sort of posability as these really cool sort of joints on its feet that let it like pose sideways, and you know you can put them in some pretty cool positions. The main thing is about this is though, if you look on the back here, these figures came with like a key, and you'd stick it in that groove there. And I think this one has a sword hitting action. But yeah, I actually circled one of these in an Argos catalogue for Christmas 1994 and didn't get it. But I got one now, and I'm gonna try and get hold of a key for it, or I'm gonna, you know, get my girlfriend's dad to make me a plastic key for it, and we'll get him working. Because even though I don't have a sword with him. In fact, it might be punch action, because clearly you put the sword in that hand. Well, yeah. It's pretty cool anyway, like very, very old, proper 90s figure, so I'm glad I got hold of that. That was pretty cool. And lastly, I mean, I got this freaking Mystic Force Green Ranger figure, and it is freaking huge. Like, I've got him posed at the minute, so you can't see his full scale. But if I just put this down a minute, just keep following the sound of my voice and don't disappear. Look, while I stand this guy up. Pardon me, mate. Are you alright, baby? My girlfriend's gonna get mad because I just showed her on camera and she's not cool with that kind of thing. So yeah, look as it stands. I mean, I'll put it next to, this is 8 inches, so that's probably about another 5 inches on top of that. It's freaking huge, and it's got loads of articulation, so that was pretty cool to come across, and it was literally like only 50p, and so I just decided I had to have that. There's a like little scruff on his chest there that look like bullet holes, but yeah, that's cool. I'll probably sort that out and fix it. Just really good size figure, like trying to get my hand in scale with it, like bigger than an Action Man, definitely. Really pleased to have that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but yeah, pleased to have it. It's pretty cool. Just lastly, quick, got a 5-inch Action Hero Samurai Ranger, the normal Megaforce one, and then I finally got the White Ranger. Yeah, look how beautiful that looks on my shelf. I actually got that for £5 in a sale. I found it behind a shelf. No idea how long it's been there, but I've been looking for it for a good 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I'm going to end my video there because my baby's crying and I'm going to go nurse her. So, goodbye.